Wait for the stream to start up. Give it a moment, because it's being weird. Actually, I could probably check my Twitch. I swear if it starts playing shit, I'm going to be not very happy. Click on channel. Don't let anything happen. Oh, is the stream open or is there issue? Oh no. I think everything's good. Okay, everything is good. Everything should be good at least. I hope it fucking is. Hey guys, it's your boy Flame Ninja. Hope I'm having a fairly good day. I'm having a fairly good day myself. And one sec before we get to stream. Yes, but today, of course, as I said last stream, where we finished the Aranara's quest line, we're going to be doing Tighnari's character story. Because of course it's the latest character story, it's pretty good, and it's about 2 hours long, so the stream should be the story. Especially if we progress it through at a decent pace. So let's quickly go over to the correct page, yes. So yeah, let's go begin this. As long as Catherine isn't busy doing something else. Oh no, wait, Catherine is busy doing something else. Catherine's busy doing this quest over the like rank quest, whatever the fuck it is.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Okay.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
Yeah.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance.
Ah.
It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Interesting.
What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the
Shit,
Avidia
I should've
Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Oh, withering. One sec, let me just quickly update it. So it's Tighnari's story time.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
Yeah.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region.
Could just be the
Avidia
R&R being
Forest's
dicks again.
inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this that's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading.
This is
True.
forest business. Maybe Tighnari will know something.
Tighnari. It's not fucking Tighnari, brain. You're stupid. Stupid dumbass. It's like, hey, Tighnari. I literally am a brainlet. What team should I have? Since we're going to be in Sumeru, I should probably get Collie. Here.
I'll ensure your
And
safety.
then Beidou for Electro, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to need. But it's good to see though in Genshin though we've had the monthly reset now, so I of course got my free wishes for the month. Well, free quote unquote. You need to do wishes to get them, but I'll probably do like a few of them, like 3 of them, at the end of the stream, because I'm still trying to. Well, I say still. I'm doing 10 wishes on the Zhongli banner in an attempt to get Diona. So I'm probably going to do those later. Also, I can say I have hit my milestone in terms of Primo Gems. 30k Primos, baby. Or over 30k. I'm now, of course, aiming for 40k because I want to... Well, technically, I'm aiming for 45k because that will be 270 wishes. Over 270 wishes. So that's what I'm aiming for. Whereas 200 wishes would be roughly 50k. A kid.
Keep your voice down.
Uh-oh.
Tighnari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy.
Aww. You're not gonna die.
I heard that people turn into...
What happened?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
True.
Really?
That is like kid.
Then, can you keep the thing?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize.
True.
Keeping secrets
Hey,
to yourself
Cynthia.
won't solve
Good to see
anything.
you again.
Oh,
let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
Because something's draining energy from the ley lines.
No, either.
That's the trailer line, so I'm
Mom's
assuming
been
that's
telling
related
me
here.
not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside.
There's fucking tigers and crocodiles out there. Why would you do that?
It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Because of all the drugs the people in this forest do. Like, seriously. The fact that the first encounter I had in this forest was meeting weird small things and then getting high. So this Elden Ring boss is... starting to think this Elden Ring boss is Melania, the Blade of Mikola. And, well, yeah, but she's never known defeat, to be fair. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it?
I really did enjoy that a lot of the Elden Ring bosses had voices so that you could have those classic memes of course, you have put those foolish ambitions to rest. And then, of course, you have Blade of Mikola. Now we can devour the gods together. My favorite one is still though Sekiro, where it's hesitation is defeat. Because it's just true. The Ishin one is literally just true. Hesitation is defeat.
Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Hesitation is defeat.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Dead.
I gave
He's
him
not
some
dying. He's
antipyretics.
high, I think.
Let him rest here for a while.
Anti-pirate? I don't know.
I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
I fucking hate
Symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
Something, they seem more akin. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it is some sort of psychological fuck you. I fucking hate grab attacks. I agree. I hate grab attacks in video games because not only are they always janky, like, you could be hit by, like, the slight tip of the hitbox and suddenly you get teleported into a grab. And not only that, grabs are just delayed damage. Like, when you get hit by a sword in a game, you get hit, you take the damage, you move on. When you get hit by a grab, you have to go for a full fucking animation before you can take damage and play the game again. Like, it's so annoying just having attacks which just pause the fight for like 5 seconds. Like, 10 seconds. Which is a long time when you're doing an intense boss fight, just so you can watch an animation that... Like, the first time you see grab attacks, they're cool. But, like, third time... it's the same thing.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand.
I can't go to the jungle, Tighnari. They have not unlocked that area
I'll
yet.
ask the caravans. Go find
That's
Paula,
actually a
have her
good
prepare
idea. Ask the
medicinal tools and a
Ermites.
set of traveling gear for me.
All right.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just ask the
Contaminated
Ermites.
region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Yeah, withering just kills people. This one just seems to be causing, like, mental
The only thing
delusions.
they have in common is that they aren't welcome.
True.
This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
Yep.
We feel the same way.
All right.
Yep.
Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's
Good
no
idea.
time to waste. We have to move quickly.
Let's go. Buy Vasanti grass. So Vasanti grass might be a thing we see when we get the desert place unlocked. I have no idea when the desert's going to be unlocked. I don't know if it's 3.1 or 3.2 or something. But I am looking forward to it. Because more story is always good. It might even be 3.1 just because story tends to be unlocked. Especially because... Actually, it might be 3.1 because if we're getting Candace and the wolf, like, Anubis guy in the next update, then it makes sense that the desert would be unlocked, yeah. Oh boy, it's phase 2, aka Mimic Tiff fucking dies. Yeah, because for some reason the AI just likes to run into the big explosion.
I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
I have no fucking clue what's going on outside, but sounds like someone just got fucking stabbed because someone just yelled. Jesus Christ.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
Ooh, close for business. Are they doing? Have they got something to do with the contamination?
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently.
Well, never mind.
Mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market.
That's probably something to do with it.
Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over and
that is concerning. To be fair, I always hear people yelling outside at random times.
None of us can privately sell
Some
anything.
humans are weird. Almost told them decided to raise the price of our remaining inventory. Interesting.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back?
True.
Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're
that means there's definitely someone involved.
Customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's we asked around, and apparently the forest we can't.
True,
keep
yeah,
waiting out
that
here
is.
for the thief to come out.
So the bandit hid in the How many people were there in total?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many,
No people.
even if I tell you,
Oh,
you might not
robots.
believe me.
Yep, it's a ruin.
The thief that stole our
That's
parts
concerning. For
was a
die.
huge
Why are we
mechanical crab.
continuing the fucking flame ninja lore? Also, no, Flimmy. Some people have fun, so they yell. No, yelling is not a thing you do when you're having fun. Yelling is a thing you do when you're getting stabbed. If you yell when you have fun, you should really learn to control yourself. We're not fucking apes, we're evolved creatures. Died when the boss was at 1 HP. You just had... Oh, wait, no. That's just what happened to them. I've done that before. I think it was Ishin. He might have been, like, really low HP, and I think he killed me. Like, the first time I got him to his 3rd phase.
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
Yeah, no, it'd be a ruin. If it's a robotic crab, it's a robot, meaning it's probably a ruin machine. Is it a...
To
Is
be
that
honest,
crab?
I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were
How?
shocked.
It's a crab.
By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Yes.
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Oh.
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful.
Wow, get
Any leads
fucked.
on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk.
All right.
Yeah, bring it in. We need actual evidence if we're gonna help it, that we're actually gonna fucking catch this crab. Fuck it, rotten crystal sword time. But isn't Melania literally Scarlet Rot? I don't know if Rot... I don't think she can take Scarlet Rot damage.
Multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents.
After the gods of Sun, I made more inquiries with nearby caravans
Turns out
and
that many others
residents.
have also been robbed by that crooked crab.
Oh. Yeah, so I don't think Melania's like Moog, where Moog is the Lord of Blood, yet he's really susceptible to bleeding. I mean, it both makes sense and doesn't make sense. She can take damage. Oh shit, she can, because I think I remember that, actually. Interesting. Well, good luck dodging, I guess. Or effective. Oh, so it's another one of those ironic cases where a character is like built for something and yet they take high damage from it, much like Moog.
However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
Interesting.
Whatever the case, That thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
I think the best strategy for Melania is probably just hit and run tactics, or just get a big weapon and stagger.
That mechanical crab is
Even though she
fast,
can
strong,
stagger
and a pain
escape.
to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
What?
Didn't academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Our salaries even got slashed because of it.
Wait, what do you mean the academia is banning life on
Would've
machine
thought that
life
that
forms?
robber
We've
was an
literally
human
been
with a
investigating the
mechanical
giant
crab.
golem as part of
This
the
is
academia.
rough.
Huh. This mechanical crab is a right gremlin then. Alright,
I heard
cold
from the
great sword
caravanners that there
plus
have been a
20.
lot
That
of
might
robberies,
do a job.
But we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So instead of immediately moving its spoils, once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to.
Okay, that's actually a nice weakness to know. Because, of course, it goes so far away, so it's better to just store everything up.
We learned of its behaviors, but assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands.
Yes.
If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient, but it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make
Well,
any
it kind of
sense.
makes sense, because if you know how to build a machine that can rob people, getting mechanical parts to build more robots to rob people, not a bad idea.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since. Oh, are you?
Under
Lure
constant
out.
external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition. If we have said components, we can lure it out. Well,
You're right. We don't have any other options right now.
Yep.
This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back.
we don't need anything
Good.
in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing of
True.
the crab to fall for it.
I forgot Mimikyu doesn't know how to two-hand.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll
Oh,
have to
uh.
decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use once it appears, capture it.
Maybe if you're doing, maybe instead of, using Mimic Tea, you could try Black Knight Tilsh, because that's also a really good summon. Arguably a better summon, depending on your build. I don't know if Black Knife Tilsh is better for Melania. I just know Black Knife Tilsh in certain fights is better. Wee. Okay, so oh, the robbery. Wait, why would you bring a caravan through a swamp? Why wouldn't you take the main road?
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were.
Let's get to it.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the sumpter. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet.
Yes. I'll try if I have enough stuff. Yeah, true. If you can upgrade it, yeah.
Let's keep up with it.
I don't know if it is better for Melania. I just know that Black Knife Tilsh is good. Is good.
Why did it stop?
Oh, it's hungry.
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners.
All right, it's moving again.
It's going fast. It's been fed. It is ready for combat. Oh, here it comes. Yep, that's a Ruin Defender, I think. Is that a Ruin Defender? I think so.
It looks strong. Be careful.
I think it's just a Ruin Defender. Do I get to play Tighnari? Oh, I want to play Tighnari. Oh, fine. Yep, it's a Ruin Defender. It doesn't matter where you hit it, because it still takes damage. You just gotta break through its guard. Missing great gods. Ah, I see. Where if you, I don't know how. If you've beaten the final boss, you might as well go and grab the bells to get all the upgrade materials. But of course, if you haven't like either beaten the final boss or got to the final area yet, then yeah, I understand that. Wait, why did I swap character? I missed my timing. Oh no, Zal's just going to be dying in the background when this cutscene happens.
Huh. Just try to escape. Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it. Why are you stealing so
I've been the final boss. Ah, yeah, so you should probably go and grab the material, just the bells then, to get all the... Just be able to buy stuff. Unless you already have the bells and I'm just stupid.
For the caravan's goods.